and welcome to another one of my videos. In this video I'm actually going to do a quick review of my little k11 Micra 1.4. I have been meaning to do this video for quite a while but just haven't got around to it because I need a helper in the seat next to me, quote camera lady. But yeah, it's basically, this is one hell of an underrated car, and this model actually, this 1.4 is a quick car among other things, and I just want to really get it out there how good these Micras are. First off, in my eyes it was a good first car, because even this 1.4 is cheap to insure. It was only 50 quid more than the 1 litre, and it's quick, very quick actually in comparison to a lot of things. It's only 850 kilos, so, and it's got 89 horsepower, so it is quite quick off the bat. If it wasn't so wet, I would show you, but there's a stretch dual carriageway down here which I'll be able to open it up on, so I'll show you a bit there. But great little car, and what a lot of people don't know about this car is it's the last proper full Nissan, basically small city car that Nissan made, because after these cars were actually produced, Nissan went to bed with Renault, and the Micras after that, and most of the small cars used a lot of Renault parts along with the Nissan parts, and they were just never as good. So yeah, this is the last proper full Nissan little car, and it was built here, it was built in Sunderland, so that's another nice little fact. Overall as well, I couldn't actually find any bad points with these cars. The only thing that I've come across is the bodywork. If you don't treat it right, it does rust like a sieve. The engines are bulletproof. You can't actually fault them because, one, I think it's the last proper mechanic friendly engine, as in home mechanic. There's not really special on it. This one does have electronic ignition, but my one at home actually does have a dizzy cap still. But even electronic ignition, there's still not really there that would confuse anybody. You look in the engine bay, it's got spark plugs, doesn't have any plastic or anything, it's easy to work on. And like I say, it's got a cam chain, so you don't have to replace the actual belt, because a lot of people will get a car just for the looks. I kind of take it for granted how much I know about cars, and a lot of people don't know a lot. So they look at the car and they go, it looks green, there's no rust, that's great. But a lot of people don't take into account, at 60,000 miles, most cars will need the cam belts changing. And if a cam belt snaps, you're basically done for. Whereas this car, if you change the oil and service it regularly, you don't actually have to change the cam chain whatsoever. Now, this is actually the dual carriageway bit. I am fogging up a bit because I don't have the heaters on because they're loud. Another fault with these cars is we have 4 fan settings. None, full. The one I've got at home actually does have all 4, but it is a common fault with these cars that the fan card actually does rust. Now, just a little thing here. So, 50, 60, 70, God, slow down. Now, I would go a bit quicker than what I am there, but there's a car in front and it's wet, and this is a bit of a twisty road. But this car picks up quite quickly, and I have been well informed it will do 3-figure numbers. Obviously this is Britain, 70-mile-an-hour limit. I have not done such a thing, I promise. But yeah, it is a little nippy car for what it is, and it does have a lot of other cars beat. And this is now 13-year-old, this car now. It's quite an age. Mine at home, which is a 1 litre. Great little car. It's nippy for a 1 litre, and yeah, quick. Other things which, to be honest, is a good thing about this car is it gets 45 to 50 miles a gallon. I put 45 quid in the tank, and that'll do us 320 mile. Get us up from here down to Grantham and back up in one tank, basically. That's just over 320, actually that's around 360 miles, but I can squeeze that out with one of these if I drive economically. If you can get over the fact that people see them as a granny car, which, to be honest, is partly true because the vast population of old people do own Micras. Don't know why, it might be because they've just got a very good taste in good cars, and that I'm well beyond my age. I'm really 60 in a blooming 21-year-old's body, 22, I don't even know my own age. Oh god, and there's a pile of teenagers. sometimes. Sorry, I'm getting off topic. But yeah, that's basically my overview. Great car, things to look out for. They do rust, so keep an eye out on that. And if you're getting one, do look at the arches, back, front, and actually underneath, because that's basically the rust spots, when I can get that word out. Engine's great, a light little car, easy to drive. Parts are cheap. I got a full set of brakes here, front brakes, 22 quid including pads. Can't really go wrong with that. Exhaust, 25 quid. And you can fit it all yourself, it's not a hard car to work on. And it's bliss to drive. So with that, I don't actually have that much to say. I've kind of said it all, and the car speaks for itself. And I'll just slow down at this one again. So, second gear, 2000 revs, put my foot down. As soon as you hit around about 3.5, it takes off. There we go, it's took off there. And then indicate. But with that and that little quick burst of power, I shall leave it there. And as always, keep safe. I'll hopefully do one of my 1 litre Micra as a bit of a comparison. But like I say, I like this 1.4. And another thing, this was only made for 2 years in replacement of the 1.3 Micra. So this is actually the rarest K11 you can get. And it's very, very nippy and very desirable in the K11 factions, which there is quite a good following for K11s. Anyway, with that, I'll stop going on, because no doubt I've bored half years to death then. And keep safe, and I shall see you soon.